One is the abyss. One is the abyss. Not I am is the abyss. One is the abyss. Appearing as little me. So hello me. And that's all that's taking place. To each one of us. We are something far more profound, far more spectacular, far more all-encompassing, far more whole. That's our truth. That's our true nature. But we have this experience. Every morning we come out of this abyss to experience ourselves, to recognize ourselves, to realize ourselves, to get to know ourselves as little, in my occasion, little old me. So hello little old me. That's why we create a reflection of what we are. That's why we create glass, mirror. So in the morning we can go into our bathroom, special room, and look up and say, hello me. Our judging mind, when it's in its truth, stays quiet. It keeps silent. It doesn't make comments about, oh God, you look so awful this morning. You're overweight. No, hello me. Because it's not the mind that's speaking. It's not the mind that is appearing this morning. Yeah, most mornings you'll get up and you'll make judgment. But every now and then get up and just be open. Look up to the mirror and say, hello me. That's enlightenment. To realize that everything is the same. Everyone is the same. There's no specialdom. There's no superiority, no inferiority. There's no division. There's no separation. There's no segmentation. These are words, these are names, these are mind-made ideas and concepts of trying to recover what we already are. You cannot look in the mirror in the morning and say, hello me, until you know that you are one, that you are the abyss, that you are this infatuation, I can't even find a word to describe it. This place, you are whole encompassing universal life. You don't need to know what you are, what your condition is, what value you have, what shape you are, how big you are you miserable or immiserable? You just need to know that you exist as that. But to experience this hello me scenario, you have to go out of me, which means flip round. And instead of looking in the mirror out there, look in the mirror in here. To find out what you truly are, so that when you come back, you look in the mirror. Whatever you see means nothing, because it's the experience of being able to see yourself as whatever you wanted to see yourself as. And if the mind comes in and says you're overweight, you look tired, the experience of realizing that is greater than what the thought is telling you. The thought is telling you negativity. The thought is telling you content. It's telling you conditioned language. It's telling you identities. It's telling you it's able to put these words and syllables and language into a sentence that can describe that what is not true. Can you look at yourself in the eyes, empty, totally empty in the head, empty in the body? Because that emptiness is your truth. That nothingness, that vastness, that awareness, that consciousness, that beingness is your truth. And while you're looking at yourself through the eyes or in the mirror with some sort of mind activity, it's fluctuating truth. It's like the raindrops in the window when you're driving a car. You need the wipers on, you see. And as Muji says, you cannot not still look at the road even when the wipers are going. You don't follow the wipers. Otherwise you crash the car. The raindrops are an interference. The wipers are here to remove the raindrops, to remove the interference, and the wipers become the interference. And you're still able to continue on your path, to see yourself clearly, a moving entity, a moving little old me. Hello? Be proud of your little old me. You're appearing here as this little old me. In some countries they call it I, this little old I. Myself, I'm here. That's all that's taking place. Everything else is noise, vibrations, the mind, judgment, analysis, ideas, concepts, improvement, trying. They're all vibrations and they're great, enjoy them. They will be good and they will be bad. They are the wipers and the raindrops. Always trying to replace something with another thing. I've done that job, what can I do now? Okay, next. The true being is not participating with each job. The true being becomes the job. Not the jobber, not the job done, but the job. I am the gardening. I am the digging. I am the running. I am the swimming. I am the eating. That's all that's taking place. You're only here to be that middle state. Everything is a reflection, birth, beginning, death, end, middle state, life. You're not interested in birth. You don't want to go back to your birth state. You're not interested in death. You don't want that day to come. You're only interested in the middle state. So in the middle state of digging the garden, remove the digger and remove what the result is, and all that's taking place is the gardening. And you will find this may not appease your mind right now, but your mind will be delighted with this outcome. Because the mind wants to spend its whole life in the doing. It doesn't want to recognize with the digger. It becomes ego. It doesn't want to recognize with the outcome. It becomes ego. Look what I did. Look at how beautiful my garden is. The mind is saying, who are these people? Moving. You're here to move. Before you were born, you were still, stable, unable, bound. You think being alive now is bound? It's binding? Oh, I want to be free. You are free. Your body's free. You're free to get up in the morning, even in a prison cell, and ask the God for a mirror. Can I get a mirror this morning, please? Yes, here you go. Oh, hello, me. You are free. Use this life freely. Your mind is a prisoner. It will always pretend it's the prisoner. It likes being the prisoner so that it can get out of jail. And when it gets out of jail, it wants to commit another crime because it wants to be the prisoner. We're not speaking badness and goodness. Committing a crime can be to get out of jail and want to do something about the world. I want to now become a volunteer. I want now this to do this. It's a crime. The crime is, do not be the one that wants to change and improve and create and try and fix this world. That's the crime. That's why we're in this state that we are. But this state is only an appearing state because little old me gets up every morning and goes, oh, wow, such a misty day. Look at the birds. Wow. Oh, yes, I'm alive. My mind is trying to get my attention, but I'm not listening today. I'll listen later on. I just want to be with myself today. I just want to look in the hello, me. And I see myself in the forest. I see myself in the raindrops. I see myself in the mist. I see myself in the clouds in the sky. I see myself in the walking. I see myself as the walking. Oh, everywhere I look, it's me. Bye-bye, me.